Game 6 in the Eastern Conference semifinals. The Knicks are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against the Boston Celtics. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
Everything on the line tonight as we get ready for Game 6. Hello and welcome to 2K Sports as the playoffs march on. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting five for Boston. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. Al Horford out there with Luke. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. And for New York, we've got OG Anunoby. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. You take a look at the Celtics. They find themselves in a pickle here. On the road, facing elimination, this will be a gut check.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, this is the kind of game where you look at yourself in the mirror and say, okay, let's get back to who we are. The things that made them the favorite in this series are what they have to lean on tonight to send this to a Game 7.
Now here's Holiday. Horford outside. To the paint. Here's Brown. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Towns. Down low. Here's Hart. Horford with the block.
The veteran defensive instincts of Horford. He knew that shot was coming and gets there for the block.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Anunoby. The rebound, Celtics. White with it. Towns covering. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
New York on D. White with a screen on Anunoby. Pass to White. Takes a 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. We discussed the different ways that Al Horford can impact a game, and Coach told me he defends, he rebounds, he can score from all 3 levels. Al does whatever his team needs on any given night. He's the glue guy, so it'll be interesting to see what contribution Horford brings tonight. B.A.?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Shot clock at 5. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And it's White again missing. For New York, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. To the inside. That's good from Towns on the assist from Hart.
Well, they missed their first 4 shots, but finally able to get one on the board. Sometimes you just need to see that first one go down.
Now here's Horford. Fires in the triple.
Well, there's the floor stretching ability of Horford. Very hard for a defense when he's knocking those down.
Shot's good by Hart.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Outside Holiday. Horford outside. Lets it go from deep. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart from long range. Out to Bridges. Beyond the arc. Here's Towns. And at last, they get one to fall.
Well, just look at the numbers for Towns. He's been amongst the league leaders in offensive rebounds a few times.
To the left side wing. Horford finds Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Again, the miss by Boston. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Towns.
Well, you know, usually you want to foul a 7-footer, but not Towns. He's excellent at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, since being selected first overall back in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been such an incredible force for his career, averaging a double-double, someone you can build around.
He hits the second from the line. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Horford outside. White, the pass to Holiday. Outside, Brown. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Boston shooting their first foul shot of the night. Misses.
A talented scorer and versatile defender. The athletic Brown is a vital piece for this team.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 so far. Back to White. Pass to Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Boston shooting their second and third shots at the line here. That's good from Holiday.
The first thing that comes up when you think of Drew Holiday, defense. He's probably the best perimeter defender of his generation. He can guard multiple positions and gives full effort every night.
Holiday hits them both. New York trailing. Brunson passes to Hart. Outside Anunoby from outside the arc. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
On the wing, Holiday. With the fadeaway. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Hart finds Towns. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. He's checked in for New York. Here's Brown. The shot's good.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Bridges outside. Anunoby a screen on Brown. For three, Bridges. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
New York has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Outside McBride. Pass to Towns. Out to Bridges. The three ball. And it's Cornette with a rebound. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's White. Soft touch off the glass. White's got 5 now.
I like that from White. Attack in the heart of that defense.
McBride passes to Brunson. Offensive rebound.
Good whistle there.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Boston.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Good on both.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
To the wing on the left. Horford passes to White. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 7 points in the game.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Bridges passes to Anunoby. Clock at 6. Kicks it out Towns. The three is up. Sends it home from three-point land.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
Outside, Brown. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Brown's got 9.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Here's Brunson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Drew Holiday.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
First free throw is good.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
Achua's checked in for Anunoby. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Horford. Both free throws good from Brunson.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Brown passes to Pritchard. On the wing, Holiday. The kick out to White from behind the arc. Missed it. 3 for 6 now.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Brunson finds Bridges. Now Brunson sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Now here's Porzingis. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. And here's Brunson from the arc. Pure from three-point range. Brunson's got 7 points.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Here's Brown.
Man, the defender really went after him.
This is the second trip to the line of the game.
And when you talk about Jaylen Brown, you have to bring up his two-way ability. He's a pure scorer who can also guard the opposing best wing. There aren't a lot of guys like Brown in the league.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Mikal Bridges. He's off on the second. Knicks leading by 4. Outside Hart. Pass to Robinson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them too at the free throw line.
Here's Brown. Pass to McBride. Back to Brunson. Hard with it. Now Towns. No one near him. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Towns has got 14 points.
Well, Towns is sort of a rhythm scorer. He's been in a groove tonight, and his team recognizes that. They keep calling his number.
Now here's Brown. 9 points in the game. Again, the miss by Boston.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Brunson passes to Towns. Pulls it in from the elbow. 6 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. First one falls for him.
We'll talk about a guy who gives you exceptional effort. Derek White is always watching the floor for gaps he can fill, places he can make a difference in the game.
Mikal Bridges checked in for New York. Payne comes in for Brunson. White hits them both. Here's Payne. A minute 39 left in the first quarter. Towns is screen on White. For 3, Bridges. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Celtics trail by 4. Outside Holiday. Pass to Pritchard. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta.
He's a true team-first guy. White is all about finding the team the best scoring chance he can.
Robinson with it. Towns down low. 14 points for him. Outside Payne. Clock at 6. Knocks it down from distance. And the Knicks lead by 4.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Brown, no good. New York shooting 43% to get this one underway. Pass to Bridges from deep. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Pass to Towns. Shoots over Brown. The jumper from the wing off target. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Knicks. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
Boston's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. On the court for the Celtics. Second quarter underway. They've got Xavier Tillman, and it's Queta in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Tillman. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Brunson, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Brunson's got 9.
The lefty getting it to go. Jalen Brunson once again.
Pass to Queta. Here's Shireman. Oh, he tries a 3. Hits the three-pointer. And here's Brunson. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. He was all alone on that one. He's got 17.
Hey, nice response from Towns, dropping a 3 of his own.
Pass to Queta. Here's Davison. Brunson defending. Davison can't hit.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Brunson misses. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Walsh. Fires the 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Achua for 3. Boston pulls it in. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jalen Brunson picks one up. And he makes a first. New York making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And New York has possession. McBride passes to Brunson. Now McBride, yet to see a basket. Pass to Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Brunson from the arc. New York again can't hit. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. There's a screen. Inside. Here's Queta. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Pass to McBride. Now here's Bridges. Here's Tucker. And again, the Knicks missing. Here's Shireman. Here's Davison. He puts up a 3. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Well, it's always great to see Towns locked in and making an impact defensively.
Outside Tucker. Back to Brunson. With the teardrop. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Jalen Brunson at the line, 2 shots.
And he drops it first. So for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Tucker, and it's Anunoby in for McBride. Both free throws good from Brunson. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, as a coach, you have to make adjustments to put a stop to all the damage he's doing. The way they've defended him is not cutting it.
For the Knicks, Tucker's checked in for Robinson. McBride comes in for Anunoby. And Payne is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. To the middle. Here's Keita. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Bridges. Shot from the low post is good. Bridges has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
Here's Davison. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Now here's Payne. He's closely guarded. Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Walsh. Boston's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Tillman. Here's Davison, defended by Payne. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Out to the wing. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Pass to Keita. Tipped away. Outside Payne. Now here's Bridges. Towns down low and scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
Keita pass to Davison to end the drought. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Shot's good by Towns.
Well, that's his 3rd three-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in the second, so he might be heating up.
Inside, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Mikal Bridges. The Celtics making a switch here. Outside Anunoby. 13 feet out. Good work there as it goes. Anunoby's got his second bucket on the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Foul on Josh Hart. That's foul number 2 for him.
Wow, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
And some changes here for New York. Robinson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Shamet in for Payne. Now here's Horford. Pass to Tillman. Here's Pritchard. 6 on the shot clock. Hart pulls it in.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
They set a pick. Anunoby for 3. Drains the triple. And now a 10-point Knick lead.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's Pritchard. And they pick up 2. Pritchard's got 5.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
McBride passes to Anunoby. Can't hit from in close. Celtics trail by 8. Pass to Pritchard. Horford outside. Hey, Horford from range.
And that's a nice play. Horford getting to his spot, ready to fire.
Outside Anunoby. Driving to the basket. Boston pulls it in.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's Pritchard. McBride covers. Pass to Tillman. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
New York leading by 5. Outside Anunoby. Back to McBride. There's the screen. There's the 3. He's off on that one. Boston's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Hauser can't get it to go. The Knicks have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. And Anunoby gets it to go. Anunoby's got 10 points.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater.
Pass to Horford. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And New York shooting 53% here in the second quarter. A minute 58 left in the first half of basketball. To the inside, Shannon. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
It's both from the stripe. Here's Pritchard. 5 points in the game. 1:44 left in the second. Craig passes to Brown. That one goes. Count it. Brown's got 11 points.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Robinson passes to Hart, and he makes it on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 9.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
A minute 6 left in the first half. 4-3, gets the 3 ball to go. Hauser's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Releases. It's Shamet on the wing. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Celtics trail by 6. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. 5 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hauser. And he banks in the layup. Hauser's got 5 points now this quarter.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Anunoby with it. He's got 10. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. 13 points in the game. That'll do it for the first half. It's the Knicks leading by 7. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the New York Knicks.
No sloppy passes, no easy giveaways, no big mistakes. They're keeping it tight like Kenny Pants over there, Ernie.
Hey, that's tighter than tight.
Yo, it's called form fitting. It's called a Euro cut. Thank you, gentlemen.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they are on the cusp of closing out this series. You think they'll get it done, big fella?
You smell that, Ernie? It smells like barbecue chicken, and I know they smell it too.
Good teams that have that switch, they can flip it and close a game out. Don't hang around and play with your food. Go in and finish it.
Guys are making me hungry. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's White. Hart with the defensive effort.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Anunoby finds Brunson. Towns on a screen. Outside Brunson. From outside, off the mark.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
Brown does a nice job of staying ready and making himself a weapon off the ball.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And there's the screen. Here's Brunson outside. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 6th rebound on the night. Holiday passes to Horford. Fader on the way. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. Bridges finds Brunson. The 3 is up. Shot clock at 6. Knocks down the triple. Brunson's got 14 points. Horford outside. Back to Holiday. Pass to Horford. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
Yeah, Horford has gotten more selective with his shooting, but he's still very efficient inside.
Towns, left side. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Towns has got 24 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Here's Brown. He's got 14. Pass to White. Now here's Brown. Clock at 6. From downtown. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 5 rebounds in the game. Brunson finds Hart. Now Towns. Tries it from the block. And it's New York scoring again.
Yeah, with his size and build, Towns can be very forceful inside, and no one was able to stop it.
Now here's Horford. Give him 8. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. Right side Hart. to the paint. That's good from Towns on the assist from Hart. Hart's got 3 assists tonight.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Now here's Brunson. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. There's a screen. Bridges outside. Shoots over White. Bridges misses, and the shot goes in. Towns has got 8 here in this quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Cornette. They need this. And Anunoby pulls it down. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. And here's Bridges. Outside Brunson. And the three-pointer goes. Brunson's got 17 points.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Holiday passes to White. Here's Cornette. Brunson defending. And here's Brown for 3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Yeah, we've seen White's confidence as a scorer grow over time, which is why he stays aggressive when he catches fire.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. He's checked in for New York. Anunoby against Brown. Lets it fly. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Boston on D. It's a 13-point game.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Brown passes to White. Here's Cornette. Hey, from beyond the arc. Got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Brown for 3. White for 3. Here's Cornette, and he dunks it down.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Out to the right wing. Towns a screen on Brown. Here's Anunoby. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. Celtics trail by 15. Brown passes to Horford. White for three. The Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Hart passes to Towns. Outside McBride. Brunson with it. Now guarded by White. 2 points. That one goes. Brunson's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Horford outside. Fires the three. Connects from downtown.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Now here's Brunson. 21 points in the game. Brown against Anunoby. Hart with a screen on Brown. Three-pointer. Boston pulls it in. Cornette's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Horford. This one for three. Karl-Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Towns a screen on Horford. And it's Brunson missing.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Holiday passes to White. Holiday a screen on Brunson. Brown with it. McBride covers. Fires for three. Brown no good. Knicks leading by 14. Brunson looks it over. Back to Hart. Here's the three. Boston pulls it in. Brown passes to White. Horford outside. Pass to Holiday. Now Horford. He's covered by Hart. Shot from 12. Horford can't hit. New York has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Outside Brunson. Towns a screen on Holiday. Here's Brunson. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Horford outside. Pass to Brown. Shoots from the line. Oh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Robinson, he's checked in for Karl-Anthony Towns. Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Brown. A minute 58 left in the third. Outside McBride. Back to Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Down low. Anunoby. Robinson with it. Working on Cornette. Outside Hart. Puts up a three. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Hart's got 8.
And the find by Brunson. More than capable of running the offense.
Hauser can't get it to go.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And an Obi for three. And again, New York with the triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Pritchard. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Give him 8.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Anunoby passes to Hart. Sinks that one from the post. Hart's got 5 points now this quarter.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Pass to White. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Josh Hart.
Well, look, if you're trying to slow down White, you first have to match his activity level.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. And the first one at the line is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Pass to Brunson. Lets it fly from 18. And so it's New York. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. And it's their 3-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. Back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Knicks leading by 18. On the floor for Boston. Torrey Craig out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Shireman in at shooting guard. Good on the bucket. Anunoby's got 20.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Hauser. 3-pointer, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to McBride. Now here's Anunoby. He takes it in. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
That free throw, no good. No good on the second free throw.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Pass to Shireman. Craig on the wing. Here's Shireman. Here's Hauser. He squares up and sinks it. New York leading by 18. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. The shot by Towns, no good.
Well, 3 triples in the first half, but he seems to have gone cold from distance since the break.
Craig, no good. And for the Knicks, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. Anunoby passes to Towns from 7 feet. And the Knicks miss again. Celtics trail by 18. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Porzingis. That shot off the mark. And some solid defense from Towns. Here's Kolek. Anunoby with it. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here's Anunoby. Towns on a screen. Now here's Anunoby. He's guarded closely. Can't hit from the elbow. Celtics trail by 20. Hauser passes to Pritchard. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First free throw is good. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. New York leading by 19. Here's Anunoby. Yep, that one goes. Anunoby's got 9 points now in the second half.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And Pritchard, here we go. Here's Hauser. Offline with a 3. The Knicks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Anunoby finds Towns. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First one falls. New York making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. Both good from the line that time. New York leading by 21. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. To the paint. Good D by Porzingis. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And stolen by Brunson.
You love the assertiveness Bridges plays with, accepting contact while he's trying to score.
He makes a first.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
Bridges hits them both. Boston has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Pritchard. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Towns. Here's Bridges. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Hart. 4 on the clock. And Craig pulls it down. The Celtics have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Here's Pritchard. Inside. Here's Porzingis. Here's Hauser. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Back to Brunson. With the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got 25 points in the game.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Here's Pritchard. Brunson defending. Pritchard gets it to go.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. Hart from long range. Grabs the rebound again.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
He is crashing with energy. Man, you gotta love it. Here's Pritchard. Outside Porzingis. The 3 from Craig. And it's New York with a rebound. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Hart. The 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Hauser's got 4 rebounds now. From the arc. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
Pass to Brunson. And a nice finish on the layup. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. And there's a pick. Goes up at the stripe. And Craig pulls it down. Craig's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Pritchard. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Bridges. Outside Hart. Now Towns. Outside Hart. Towns with the ball. Bridges outside. Launches a 3. Hauser grabs the board. Hauser's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Shireman. Here's Porzingis. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Towns up top. Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. Back to Towns. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. We present our New Balance Player of the Game, Karl Anthony Towns.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Man, he was fully committed to getting the W. The next round is in sight, and he doesn't want to let that chance slip away. And the basket by Holiday.
When Horford has the ball, he typically makes the right decision. That's a great pass.
Timeout called, the Knicks. They're on top by 18. There's a minute 59 left in the fourth quarter here. Brunson passes to Hart. And here's Bridges. He's covered by Holiday. Anunoby against Brown. 5 to shoot. Now here's Anunoby. Tight defense on him. Brown with some nice D.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Knicks.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And they shut the door on the series, taking it 4-2.
The big key for them, avoiding Game 7. You always want to close it out before one of those.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Karl Anthony Towns.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
And New York has possession, following the bucket by the Celtics. Towns can't get it to go. White, the pass to Pritchard. Launches it, and it's New York with a rebound. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
The New York Knicks will move on. They'll take a 4-2 series victory here in the second round. And the NBA Finals could be just a few games away for them.
Yeah, heading into the conference finals off a big win like this one has to feel good. But they've got their work cut out for them in the games ahead.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals.